Meme coins have completely taken over the world this past year. Not only is crypto booming again, I mean, just go look at the charts. We're not only breaking all-time highs, but we have literal kids making millions of dollars buying coins named after animals like Pnut, Chillguy, fart coins, cat coins, and AI coins. And I'm here to explain how to not miss out on this opportunity. Now, guys, I've been in crypto and teaching others about it since 2017, and it had completely changed me and my family's life. I'm just posting this here as a resource to help you do the same and really emphasize that the time to lock in is now. We are in the midst of a bull market and what they call a super cycle in crypto. And it doesn't last forever. In fact, it can end at any moment. So while all these billions of dollars are flowing into meme coins every single day, you're simply not gonna make it if you're not locked in right now and learning how to play these markets. We're at a point now where it's proven that these stupid animal coins are the biggest tools for wealth creation in the last 4 years. So whether you're a complete beginner or already deep in the space, by the end of this video, you're gonna know every single step that's required for you to make money in meme coins. In this video, I'm not gonna gatekeep. I'm gonna show you every single thing that I know that you can't really find anywhere else. So let's get into what you're gonna learn here in this video. So first, you're gonna learn exactly what meme coins are and why are they so hot. Second, you're gonna get walked through exactly how to acquire the cryptocurrency that you're gonna need in order to trade these meme coins. Third, I'm gonna show you how to transfer that crypto into what's called a trading bot so that you can actually trade crypto fast. And fourth, we're gonna go over how to actually scan the markets and get in early on some of the best memes. Fifth, we're gonna talk about how to track some of the most profitable wallets so you can have an edge on the market and how to actually find those wallets. And six, we're gonna go over some standard rules to follow in these markets to make sure that you don't get rugged, scammed, or just lose money. I'm gonna walk you through this process step by step. So let's start with the very beginning. What exactly is meme coins and why are they hot? So as long as you haven't been living under a rock, you should have some sort of idea of what meme coins are. I mean, the president of the United States just launched a meme coin and it's already at over $30 billion of market cap within the first few hours. Okay, so what's the definition of a meme? An image, video, piece of text, etc., typically humorous in nature that is copied and spread rapidly by internet users, often with slight variations. So a meme coin is exactly that, but tokenized, meaning as it trends and gains virality, the price goes up with it. So think of Chillguy, for example. In about 2 weeks, it hit almost $500 million in market cap, and it just kept spreading and spreading because of the virality of the meme. Usually Twitter or social media is where memes get spread out into the internet. And this is where they'll form communities and spread the word for more people to buy into this coin. In past cycles, we saw that most projects had some sort of utility or some sort of gamification that gave it value. Now, meme coins have no utility, meaning there's no use case other than just the fact that people believe the price will go up based on community. So like I said, the more viral it goes, the more the price goes up. So that's why meme coins look to create these crazy moments to instill FOMO in people so that they have a fear of missing out and they just start buying in because they think that this is going to be the next big thing, the next Pnut, the next Chillguy, the next Doge. Now these days, pretty much all meme coins start off on what's called a fair launch, which means nobody's buying up all the supply before it gets sent out to the public, which is usually how bigger companies will launch their coins. So this forms what's known as a unit bias. And that's just basically where there's a bunch of supply and you'll see a coin trading at a tiny amount, like 1 or 2 cents. So you see people buying a bunch of supply, hoping that this will hit $1, $2, similar like Doge and these other coins. Now, realistically, it will take a whole lot of people, a crazy amount of people to buy into this coin for it to hit $1. But these days, you're seeing this happen almost every other week. Again, Pnut, Chillguy, even Trump just did this in a few hours. He just launched a coin and within a few hours, he's creating so many millionaires. The key thing that you need to understand about meme coins is that you're essentially betting on future attention. So you gotta ask yourself, does this meme coin capture people's imagination? Does this meme coin have virality factor to it? Because after all, it's the virality of a meme coin that dictates the meme coin's success. We could look at what happened with Pnut the squirrel squirrel when Elon Musk talked about it on X. This squirrel coin went from 0 to over $2 billion in market cap in under 2 weeks. This just speaks to the fact that any coin can go absolutely parabolic at any moment, and you just can't ignore that. So you might think that these coins are stupid or dumb or whatever, and they probably are, but they're not going anywhere. We literally saw Pnut go from its lows to up over 30,000% in under 2 weeks. There's an obnoxious amount of money to be made here, and if you can put away any preconceived notions that you might have about investments or finance, because at the end of the day, meme coins is crypto and trading in its purest form. And if we're keeping it 100, you don't care about the tech or the utility or the gamification of any of these crypto coins. You just want to buy low, sell high, and make some money. Meme coins just strip away all the pretending and let people do what they want to do with crypto anyway, which is just make money. So with that said, let's get into step 2, which is how you're actually going to make money in meme coins, and jump into the meme coin party. Now, the most popular cryptocurrency ecosystem within which meme coins are traded right now is Solana. And without getting too much into detail for you guys, the first thing you're going to have to do is buy some Solana in order to get started here. So you're going to go to a site like Coinbase, you're going to go to Solana, and let's say you're just going to start with $1 to $200. That is fine. So for the next step, now that you bought a little bit of Solana on a centralized exchange, you're going to have to make what is called a hot crypto wallet to send these cryptocurrencies to, and then a trading bot to make the fastest transactions. Now, I'm going to recommend that you guys use a hot wallet called Phantom. This is the easiest and the best crypto wallet on the market right now. So you can literally just go up to phantom.app and click download and download the Chrome extension. Once you've done that, it'll pop up in your top little bar, and you're going to be able to have a little pop down window right here, like you guys see on the screen. Now, before we go any further, for those of you that are new to this, something that's very important is about to happen when you create this Phantom wallet. When you create an account, it's going to give you something called private keys, a seed phrase, a secret phrase, a recovery phrase, whatever you want to call it. And this is a sequence of what looks like very random words. Now, if you're new to crypto, what you need to understand is this is the single most important thing that you own now. It is literally the keys to get into your crypto wallet. Think of this like a key to your bank safe, except if you lose it, you can't get another copy made anywhere. You're locked out forever. And since it's a key of words, if anyone else somehow gets this string of words, they now have permanent key that they can use to get into the same wallet from anywhere. This is what you will use if you get a new laptop and need to recover this wallet on that laptop. It is the lifeline of everything to do with crypto. So when you get the secret recovery phrase, do not just copy and paste it into a Notes app, which could be compromised. Don't just copy and paste it into a Google Doc. Write it down physically on a piece of paper at minimum that you can put in a safe or hide somewhere. With that said, once you have this wallet created, now it's time to send that Solana that you bought earlier to this new Phantom wallet. And you're going to go to Phantom, you're going to click the receive button, and you're going to go to the cryptocurrency that you want to receive. In this case, it's going to be Solana, and you're going to copy this wallet address. You're going to copy that address, then you're going to go to Solana on Coinbase or whatever centralized exchange that you use, and then you're going to click send crypto button. And in the recipient box, I'm going to paste that address that I just copied from my Phantom wallet. Now that I have send Solana pulled up, I'm going to click max, and now I'm going to go ahead and send it. Boom. So you can see now if you pull up your Phantom wallet, you're going to see that now you're fully in control and you're holding all the funds in your Phantom wallet instead of Coinbase. And the only thing protecting these funds is that secret phrase from earlier. But what's important is I can now use this to interact with all of the tools and the websites that I'm going to need to actually trade meme coins. I am now actually on chain. I am now actually in crypto, in Web3, and we're ready to make moves. All right, guys, now before we get into the rest of the video, I want to stop right here. I want to give you guys a few standard rules that I want you guys to follow regarding everything that we're going to talk about. Number one, I want you guys to understand, do not risk anything more than what you're willing to lose. Okay, if you can't afford to lose it, don't gamble it away. At the end of the day, this is crypto. Now, it is gambling with an edge. Most coins go to zero, and there is an extreme amount of risk, being that a lot of devs rug the coin. There's a whole plethora of things that I'm going to show you guys to avoid, but on your learning curve, you might misstep here and there. So what I usually recommend is start your first account with anywhere from $100 to $200 or something small that you don't care about losing, because chances are you're going to lose it. In trading, we call that tuition fees, okay? That's your learning fees, because going through that learning curve, you have to pay the price just like every single body else. If you can't handle that, then don't even start. Don't even try this whole thing. Yes, there's a lot of money to be made, but on your way up, you want to build the confidence and you don't want to lose a whole lot of money in your first run. So pace yourself here. Number 2, once you get into this game, you have to learn to never FOMO, fear of missing out. FOMO trading is just an emotional impulse that you're gonna feel where you see coins going up like crazy, or certain key opinion leaders on Twitter, on X, talking about a certain coin, and you're going in and you're bidding at the top where everybody starts selling and dumping on you. That's called top blasting. That's called FOMOing into trades without doing your own research, without building your own conviction. The biggest L that most people take in trading is just emotional, and FOMOing into trades being one of them. So don't just blindly get into trades. Build your own conviction, and always do your own research. With that said, let's jump into the real sauce of this video and talk about how to actually find meme coins to buy. And the number one tool that you're going to need to do this is the one you see on the screen right now. It's what you're going to use to browse and find meme coins, and this is called BullX. This is by far one of the fastest free tools for finding and trading meme coins, and you're going to need it for everything else in this video. Not everyone has access to this platform yet, and you need an early access code to get in, so just pause real quick and look down below in the description for a link to go and make a free account. Now, once you make an account, it's going to give you a set of private keys. Make sure you copy this and save it. Then what you want to do is import these keys into your Phantom wallet. So you go to Manage Wallets, Create Wallet, import private keys, name it BullX, and now you can see your trades here and manage your BullX through Phantom as well. So then you can send your Solana funds to BullX. You can deposit on BullX as well. I just sent it to the BullX wallet on Phantom to deposit or withdraw, because for me it's easier that way. Now that you're set, one main thing that I want to go over while we are here is a checklist of things that you shall always be checking for before you purchase any meme coin. And now, in order to check these things, you can click on any given meme coin, go to audit, and open that up. Usually for BullX, it's gonna open up straight away for you unless you turn that option off. Okay, so first things first, you wanna see that it's not mintable, token data mutable, or freezable, and we wanna see that the LP is burnt. Again, without going into too much detail, these are just things that you need to look for to ensure that the dev is not gonna be able to mint a whole bunch of new tokens, dump on you, or rug pull the whole coin. Then we wanna see liquidity locked, which you can see with this green lock right here. Also, dev holding is something to pay attention to, as in most cases in meme coins, you want to see the dev sold everything, as usually the dev isn't needed. Now, it's different if it's a project where the dev is actually working or some type of AI project, then it's usually okay. Use your judgment on that. On top of this, there are a couple of websites that you can use in order to double check to make sure that the coin you're trading is not a rug or a scam. So for any coins on Solana, you can use this website that I'm on right now, which is called rugcheck.xyz. Last thing is make sure top holders don't hold too much supply. That's usually a red flag, as this may be bundled and you'll get dumped on some point. So BullX has this cool feature where it actually shows you insider wallets too. So where you see these Mickey Mouses on the screen, this indicates that this is a person who has supply but didn't actually buy any tokens. This is a more clever way that people bundle supply to other wallets to make it look organic. It makes the distribution look like not one person holds everything. So too many insiders is a red flag to look for. That means they could just one click and sell on all of their wallets, being that they're insider wallets. Now, there are some more detailed things that you're going to be looking for as you get more advanced, like analyzing distribution, using things like bubble maps, looking on chain, which is all stuff that we're teaching people how to do inside our private Discord community, which is focused solely on trading crypto full time. But when it comes to finding meme coins, you want to get familiar with what we call scanning. So if you aren't aware, most meme coins are created on a platform called Pump Fund before they hit Radium. When a coin hits Radium, that almost means it's an official Solana coin. Radium is the liquidity pool for Solana tokens, so once there, it's on every major decentralized exchange or DEX, and from there it can really take off. By the time you usually hear about a meme, it's already on DEXs. Now imagine being able to get in before it even hits that point. This is how people are catching 10Xs, 20Xs, or even 100Xs every single day. So how do you find pairs early? We do this with BullX Neo Vision. As you can see, it's 3 divisions: newly created, about to graduate, and graduated. Once a coin is on pump fund, it's going to newly created. About to graduate just means it's about to bond to Radium. This happens at around 100K market cap, and graduated is coins that made it to Radium. Guys, thousands of coins are created every single day. 99% of these tokens getting launched are some random rugs and scams because crypto is the Wild West. So you need to scan out the good ones and as fast as you can. So it's easy to spot good coins by quickly scanning out the bad ones. You can see here in the tickers if it's heavily bundled, Dev owns a lot, how many holders and insiders. Just based on that, you know not to get in anything with red flags. I suggest scanning for a day or two without even getting into trades. Your eyes will get adjusted to what's real and what's not very quickly this way. You'll be able to see all the copycats and same old scams, and you'll just know not to click it. Besides that, you want to pay attention to the links attached to the coin. So you could look at the socials, the website, and the community to see how legit the coin is. For socials, look to see if it's an active X account with real engagement. There are bots you can use to see if the X accounts are real or reused. More on that in my free group. Now with the website, you can use your judgment and determine whether it's good or not. Make sure it makes sense to you, but one tip I will give you with coins that are popping off with current news or trends, you can make sure that the website isn't fake with this extension here called Domain Age Checker. Fake websites will be recently created, and boom, that's a red flag. With communities, just be careful clicking links on Telegram and fake verification links. If you feel like it's fake or it's off, you will get drained. So trust your gut if there's anything fishy about any type of links in any of these circumstances. Now, one thing I will add is copy and paste the contract address or the ticker on Twitter, and you can see what people are saying about it. And most importantly, on BullX, you could type the ticker on search and check if it has been done before. I've been in many coins where I thought it was a good idea, and while I'm already in the coin, I search and I see it's been done a million times, and I quickly get out and boom, you see it dumps. So at first, all this scanning can be a lot, but when you're scanning for days and weeks, you start to be able to do this within a few seconds. Remember, Neo Vision is a minefield, and the faster you get at running through it without getting burned, the more you stay profitable. Now, let's talk about BullX bot settings for buys and sells. What you want to do is hit the robot here and choose default or set a preset, and BullX makes it as simple as this. At the top, you can see the recommended settings for priority fee and bribe based on market conditions for fast fills. What I found to work the best for fastest fills is a Telegram bot called Nova, and it integrates with BullX as well. You can only use this with an access code as well, so I'll put the link in the description. There is no better, faster, stronger bot than this. All right, guys, so Nova is an invite-only platform. I'm partnered with them, so you could go ahead and click the link below. It will give you access to Nova. This is the fastest sniper. You see all the best traders using it because it's a lot faster than any other platform, faster than BullX, Photon, any other bot. You can use it within Telegram, but I'll also show you how to integrate it with your BullX, Photon, or whatever bot that you're using. So first thing you're going to do is click the link. It's going to give you access. Once you gain access, the first thing that you're going to do is import your wallet. So you'll go to wallets, you'll go to import wallet, and you're going to name it BullX. Then you're going to send your private keys to this, and then you'll be able to make the same trades on BullX as Nova, so it'll be cross-compatible. If you don't have your private keys on hand for any reason, you just go to Phantom, you'll go to Settings, you'll go to Manage Accounts, you'll click the account, and then you just click Show Private Key. You'll put in your password and you'll be able to get your private key so you can import it into Nova. Now, once that's set, you're gonna change your default wallet to your BullX or your main bot wallet. So now it's cross-compatible. So you can manage the same trades on Nova as BullX, and they'll populate on your BullX as you make trades. And I'll show you how to sync those buttons into BullX as well. Before we get into that, go to settings and go to your fee. And these are the fees that I used. These are pretty fast. It's always going to tell you the recommended tip as well. Now that usually fluctuates. So what I have set for that is auto tip settings. So max tip for 0.05, and I have it enabled. So anytime it needs to get faster fills, according to market conditions, and maybe it's like a little bit higher of a fee, it will automatically pay whatever fee it needs to pay for it to go really fast. Besides that, I have 0.02 all across the board. Now guys, if you're starting with a small port, just remember those fees will eat at your profits like crazy. So obviously don't put these type of fees if you're starting with 1 or 2 SOL. If you're new to this, just put 0.01 or 0.005, you know, something small, because even still, this is going to be the fastest bot for you regardless. This is just something to give you a little bit of an extra edge in the market. Now, a little bit of an extra edge could go a long way when you're really doing this all day and all night. But for right now, if you're starting with a small port, don't keep your fees this high. You can do 0.01 all across the board. That'll be fine. When I'm building up any port, I keep my fees small. But once my port is a little bit bigger and I'm really in the trenches, you want those fast fills. So you could do something standard like this. Now, the next thing that you're gonna do, you're gonna keep MEV Protect on. Now, MEV Protect is just those bots that eat at your Solana. So whenever there's high volume on any one pair, what happens is there's these bots, they'll come in and buy right before you get into your buy and fill you way above and then dump on you really fast. Those are called MEV bots. It's gonna happen to you if you don't have MEV Protect on. Usually what MEV Protect does, it kind of slows down your fills, but with Nova, it's so fast that you don't even notice it. So that's why I use Nova, because you have MEV Protect and you're still faster than everybody else. Now, for sales, I don't keep MEV Protect. It's rare that you get MEV'd on a sell. I got buy on Jito and I got sell on Ultra. Now, slippage, for buys, I have 30% slippage, and for sells, I have 100% slippage. So this just gets me out of any trade, no matter what. Now, the next thing that I want to show you guys is Nova Click. So this is how you're going to integrate it into your BullX. So if you click Nova Click here, open that up, and then you're going to go to Chrome extension workaround. Now, you'll go to download that extension. Once you download it, you'll go to your extensions, manage extensions. You're going to put developer mode on. Okay, once you put developer mode on, load unpacked, and then you're gonna pick that file that you just did. And after that, I usually pin this, right? So I'll pin the extension, Nova extension, I'll pin it so it's right there. So once you do that, you're gonna go down to this next step and you're gonna open this link right here, and then you're gonna click connect. And then this is gonna connect your Nova to your Telegram. So and then everything will be synced up. Once you do that, you'll have Nova on your BullX. So you see right here, I have the quick buys here, and you can set your presets in here. Really simple. Go ahead and save that. Make sure it's enabled. You're gonna see your snipe. You can snipe pairs. And then what you can also do is, like if I go on any specific pair, I can insta buy with my settings right here. So not much to think about, not much else. And then you can switch to sell as well. And then what you can also do is you can enable the Nova panel here, and then just kind of put it over here, and then you're all set. Okay, family? So that's how you set up your Nova bot. Now, what you can also do with Nova is snipe pairs. So like if a pair is migrating, what tends to happen is maybe you find out that the token is LARP or it's not real, and you don't want to be in the token anymore, and you know that once it migrates, it's gonna dump. What you'll do in this situation is you'll go to Nova, and then you're going to go to the sniper. You'll go to sniper, start a new task, click sniper, send the CA, and you'll be able to snipe out of that token before anybody else does. And then same vice versa. Let's say a coin is migrating and you know it's going to go to heaven. It's going to go to millions, but you are late and it's already migrating. You could snipe into the pair. When it's migrating, it'll show, instead of buy, it'll show snipe. You could click it just like that. Or what you could do is you could just do the same thing here. And instead of selling, you will buy that contract address as soon as it migrates, and you'll get sniped in before anybody else. Now, people used to pay hundreds of dollars for this type of software. So it's crazy that Nova is actually, it is just cracked out that is giving this out for completely free. So definitely lock in on Nova. This is something that's going to give you an edge in the markets. All the best traders use it, and that's how you set it up. Now you are all completely set up with your bots and trading setup. The next most important thing is crypto trading culture. You just have to understand where to get immersed in the culture and find coins early. And the best way to do this is something called alpha groups. Now, these are private groups, sometimes free, usually paid, although often not expensive, that are focused solely on finding coins and trading them. These groups often have entire teams dedicated to scanning the market at all times and alerting their members whenever new promising coins drop, and then they're also sharing important information. These are entire massive communities dedicated to only crushing it at crypto. A lot of these are paid groups, but the reality is if you can join one of these and hit one good trade, you can pretty much make back whatever you paid on it in one trade. I currently just started a free group, Rage, where you can share information and trade together. It's completely free. I haven't even opened up my paid alpha group. It's a wait list for it. I'm doing this to help as many people because at the end of the day, the more serious and educated traders in one group, the stronger the group. So I have a free course there and a bunch of very helpful channels and tools to help the next crypto trader. Links in the description. You guys know the deal. Anyway, there are other ways outside of alpha groups to find new meme coins as well. Now, the second thing to take advantage of for finding meme coins is through Telegram. If you're not familiar with Telegram, this is just a decentralized online text messaging app where you can create announcement channels or chat rooms, and people create massive communities on this app dedicated only to finding coins early and getting in on them. You guys are going to have to do some digging on Twitter to find some good Telegram groups, and I'll explain in just a second how you could do that just a little bit more. But just know you're going to want to get in 10, 20, or as many Telegram servers as you can, because you're going to start to be able to use them to see trends. You're going to start seeing the same coin sent early, maybe 3, 4 different groups, and that's just going to be a confirmation of a coin that maybe you should be looking at, and these things could be really useful. With that said, the third option here is going to be using Twitter. Crypto Twitter is where the culture is really formed for meme traders, and you simply have to be following the right people. Now, to start, you can follow my Twitter and just look at who I'm following at King Montilla. This will be a good idea of where to start. One influencer I'll give you guys is a must follow for beginners. His name is Melometrics. Every single day, he does a recap for crypto Twitter on the trading day, and he gives practical tips to traders that are important. I still look for his posts often. Other than that, as you follow people, you'll see their Telegram links, or they'll promote their Discord groups, free and paid, that you could go and be a part of and really run it up in those. Once you followed all the right people, you need to use what we call a Twitter tracker. We have bots for this, but really you could do this easily if you have Twitter Pro. You'll make a list in Twitter and you'll be able to follow that list and be able to see what people are saying and see if there's any alpha. For example, things to look for is if Elon Musk got a new dog and he's posting that new dog, you can see it on Twitter first and immediately scan for the first mover on BullX. There are tweets and things that go viral here that move in the markets every single day. So tracking Twitter is an important piece of your trading setup. Last but not least, you want to be tracking some of the most profitable wallets for an indication on what to keep your eyes on in the markets. Everything you do on chain is easily tracked. So therefore, you can see on chain who is a good trader, all their P&Ls, and there's no way people can fake this. So once you find good wallets, we use a wallet tracker to keep tabs on their on-chain activity. Now, my favorite wallet tracker is Raybot on Telegram. I'll put a link in the description so you could use a free version of it. It lets you follow, I think, 5 to 10 wallets, but once you get the hang of finding good wallets, you'll soon want to upgrade, as I have over 100 good wallets that I track. The way that it works is you'll get live updates when a trade is made. You can edit your button to the trading bot you use. For me, it's BullX, and as notifications come in, I could take a look at these trades and determine if I want to get in on them as well. Now, don't just copy trade these traders. A lot of these guys get into any trade just to dump on their copy traders all day long. You will get rinsed if you just blindly copy trade these wallets. Always do your own research. But this is probably how I found the most alpha, through wallet tracking. So it's so important. Now, in order to find good wallets, you can always look at top traders on any given trade. What you'll do is copy their wallet, then go to a website called Cielo and look at their P&Ls. With enough research, you could find really good insider wallets and get in on big trades early. Here's a cheat code to find some of the most profitable traders on chain. There's a website called kolscan.io. Here you will find traders that you can follow as well on X, but it also has their public wallets you can track. So they show you daily P&Ls so you can see who's active and worth tracking for you. Last thing I'm going to touch on with wallet tracking is making use of multi-wallet buys. This is available if you got a subscription with Raybot, but this is so important. It alerts you when multiple of your wallets buy in on a coin within a specified time frame. So for example, if I see 4 of some of the best traders I know get into a trade within 30 minutes, I know that must be some type of alpha. This feature alone has made me so much money. So don't sleep on multi-wallet buys. So guys, here's a quick live example of using everything I taught you to get into a trade. I just saw somebody multi-buy
this ticker that you see on the screen, I'm not going to try to find it, but like, let's just show you how it works. I'll open it, boom, and it takes me straight to it. So then I can do my research, right? So this is one that I kind of like. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy, and I'm gonna show you why. Okay, so I'll do like a small buy, 0.5. So boom, I'm in the trade. But what I liked about this trade is this is actually some lore that I was familiar with. So if I go here to the YouTube, I see that the person who launched it is this kid right here. You guys probably seen this. This is the Fourth Dimension guy. I used to actually watch these videos, and they're all mega viral, 45 million. This is the one that I used to see a lot. The Fourth Dimension explained by a high school student. So as I kind of kept looking, I saw that he's actually the one who launched it. And this is his X account, and it's official. He actually put the ticker right here. And I guess they had some problems on the launch or whatever. I wasn't really scanning yesterday, so I had to just catch up real quick, and it looked pretty good. I'm like, this has potential. I personally like it. I'm familiar with the lore. He's officially the guy. And I have my headphones on because I'm actually in VC right now, and they talked about it as well. It gave me more confidence to kind of jump in it. So my wallet got pinged. I understand the lore. I like the narrative. So I'm going to let this cook a little bit and just see what it does. And boom, it's as simple as that. Now, usually when I'm in a trade, I will just, clip out. I'll trim 25%. Once I'm up double, I'll take out initials, let it ride, or take a 2X, whatever it might be, 3X, 4X, 5X, but for this one, I'm gonna let it ride and we'll see how it goes. Now, just so you guys can see, you could actually put limit orders as well. I didn't really go over that too much, but I could put a sell limit and a buy limit. So if it hits a certain point when I'm away, I'll set a sell limit, and I could put this, let's say, when it 4X's around here, I could just go ahead and sell 50% of my position and let it ride, right? That way I'm safe. I don't have to keep my eyes on the chart, things of that nature. And boom, you just executed your first live meme coin trade. At the end of the day, guys, this is the full sauce and recipe that you're gonna need to trade meme coins. I don't think anybody out there is putting as much value as you see here. So I hope you guys gain value from it. You see, it's all about being at the right places and getting the right information the fastest, using tools like Nova to trade fast and efficiently, knowing what to look for on tools like BullX so you don't get rug pulled or scammed on different coins, and tracking the right wallets, and most importantly, always studying. So again, come into this with money that you can afford to lose and with an open mind, and maybe you'll find the next Trump coin or Dogecoin. But that's only gonna happen if you really put in the time and you really put in the dedication. Look, it's your job to dive in, to manage your risk, to not get rugged, and make the right choices when it comes to trading. I'm just here to help. And that's why I started my private Discord community, Rage Pro. I just started this group, and I plan on making it the biggest community and best community for traders on-chain in the entire space. This is where you could come in and scan with like-minded traders and share information and stay ahead of the curve. One of the biggest advantages is trading with other traders that know how to scan. The biggest thing that I learned from the very beginning is that it's a big mistake to trade alone. With that said, guys, if there's anything else, any tools that you want me to go over, or any specific topics that you want me to go over, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel and keep notifications on. I hope this video helps you cook. I hope you guys learned a lot. Let me know your thoughts down below. I appreciate you guys. Much love.